Overnight in El Paso,
Our airport was in chaos. Our community was scared.
the FAA issued a temporary flight restriction for special security reasons, announcing a 10-day closure in the border community.
The airport's totally closed?
Air traffic controllers and pilots,
Apparently, we just got informed.
even El Paso Mayor Renard Johnson, were caught by surprise.
We deserve to know why our airport was shut down. It's unacceptable.
Hours later, the FAA lifted the shutdown, saying there is no threat to commercial aviation. But why officials say this happened is conflicting and unclear. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy posted on X, saying the FAA and DOW acted swiftly to address a cartel drone incursion. The threat has been neutralized. Senator John Cornyn adding, given the airport's proximity to Biggs Army Airfield at Fort Bliss, the FAA made the right choice to close the airport. But according to sources of the Associated Press, the Pentagon was planning to test a laser to shoot down cartel drones. The AP says this caused friction with the FAA, wanting to ensure air safety, hence the shutdown.
I've never heard of it other than at 9/11.
Aviation expert Greg Feith is a former senior NTSB investigator. He says a rare shutdown like this makes a big impact.
You have operators, you have airlines, you have air transport for medevac, you have public service, you have police, fire, rescue that use airborne assets to do their respective jobs.
The White House and the FAA have yet to comment about what happened. Governor Abbott, during a campaign event, was asked about the airspace closure.
Just going to repeat to you from what I've heard in general from the U.S. Secretary of Transportation, and that is the reason for the closure was, again, what I heard is because of drones from Mexican drug cartels.
Tonight, El Paso city leaders remain frustrated, especially by the lack of communication.
Paso deserves better.
They are demanding more.
I want to be very, very clear that this should have never happened.